Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to repaint and refinish your own guitar at home. Alright, so the whole process is going to be divided into several different parts, otherwise this video would last like 2 hours. So always remember to take a look at the chapter markers below, you'll be able to jump around back and forth and rewatch whichever segment you prefer. Today's adventure features my very old Jackson JS227 7-string guitar. I bought it dirt cheap in 2014-2015 more or less. My very first 7-string guitar. It's got a very heavy poplar body, bolt-on maple neck, 24 frets, 26.5 inches scale length, humbucker configuration, master volume, master tone, Jackson HT7 hardtail bridge, and it originally was painted in black finish. Yeah, made in China in 2015, I think. And this is the final result. Not bad for a homemade job, isn't it? So let's begin. Let me start from scratch and teach you how to repaint and refinish your own guitar at home without fancy expensive equipment. If you're new to the channel and you like this type of content, please feel free to leave a like and comment on anything you see or hear. And if you also want to see more of this stuff like plugin reviews, gear demos and other heavy metal related videos, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps a lot, guys. Alright, so for this tutorial I'm going to be using lacquer spray paint. You can pick these up in every hardware or auto parts store. I used 2 cans of sandable primer, 1 can of color, 1 can of transparent clear coat. Other materials that you're going to need is sandpaper in various grit, typically starting from 80 for rough shaping and gradually going up to 2000 for super fine polishing, a cork block, paper towels, some rubbing compound and wax, some microfiber towels, a couple of strings and hooks, and of course painter's tape, screwdrivers, hex keys and wrenches. You can also use an orbital sander to speed things up a little bit when removing the very first layers of paint on flat areas, but you'll definitely end up having to hand sand the majority of your guitar's body, surely in the cutaways. Since we're going to make a lot of dust first and spray paint later, going back and forth between these 2 phases, the workspace where you're going to do it is very important. You absolutely want to stay in a room with good ventilation and lights, put some trash paper sheets or cardboard in the background and spraying lacquer paint. You need to place 1 fan near your guitar, making it blow the air away from it and yourself as well. Just a quick disclaimer before starting the process: wood, paint and metal dusts are very dangerous for your health, so always remember to wear safety devices such as masks and respirators with suitable filters, gloves, goggles, and to do everything calmly and very carefully. If for any reason you are not comfortable with the tools you are using, just immediately stop and ask for help from someone more experienced than you. Safety first, folks! Alright, so what I'm going to do is to tear the whole thing down and completely disassemble it first. Fix some damage and issues with the wooden shape, sand the whole thing smooth, shoot some new paint on it and reassemble it all. So let's start removing literally everything. First of all, let's detune and remove all the strings. Then let's remove the Tunematic tailpiece and bridge. This guitar originally had an HT7 Jackson 3-through body bridge, and I'm going to put it back in. There are big holes as you see, but I'm going to take care of them later in the next videos. So stay tuned, it's going to be very fun. It's good to have a place where you put all the things and little screws and things that you're going to remove from the guitar. So as you can see, I'm just using a half bottle of water that I cut. It's very handy to keep things near. And now it's time to take a look inside the electronic cavity of the guitar. I'm going to install back everything after I refinish this guitar, so I don't want to cut all the wires. I'm just disconnecting the ones that I need, otherwise I won't be able to get everything off the guitar. Now it's time to remove the pickups. As you can see, these are BandCamp Solar humbuckers, HB114 neck and bridge, of course for 7-string guitars. They sound really good. The neck one is like a tweaked 59 and the bridge one is like a tweaked custom 5. And these ones are for sale because I want the guitar to come back just like it was at the beginning, and I'm going to reinstall the original Jackson humbucker pickups in. So now, here's one of my favorite tricks when removing the posts. Yes, they are stuck and maybe also glued inside the body of the guitar. So what can I do to take them out easily? The secret that every amateur luthier has to know is that if you drop just a little screw inside it and you keep turning and turning, it will come out just by itself, because the screw is stuck inside and the rotating pressure is just really pushing the post up. Let's say this trick works 99% of the times. If the hole is too deep, you might just want to put 2 screws, one on top of the other. And yeah, for the latest post, I had to use some brute force. You can see my manly brute force and manly voice, deep voice, because apparently it was glued and stuck so badly that it didn't want to come off. Lastly, let's remove the strap buttons and put some painter's tape inside the neck pocket, because you don't want to stack layers and layers of paint between the neck and the body joint, because it would raise the action of your guitar and you don't want it. So now this guitar body is completely bare, there's nothing on it except for the paint. And yeah, stay tuned, because in the next episode I'm going to completely remove all the paint and finish on it, fill those big holes and prepare for the next steps. Alright folks, this is all for today. If you like this video and this type of content, please feel free to leave a like and comment on anything you saw or heard. And if you also want to see more of this stuff like plugin reviews, gear demos and other heavy metal related videos, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps a lot, guys. If you want to directly support me, don't forget to listen to my instrumental solo album Musa and my hybrid practice band project Awareness EP. They're out now and they're available on all digital streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, you name it. And if you're a bedroom producer like me, don't forget to take a look at my Facebook group, MSIMs and VST plugins for metalheads. It's a great community, growing more and more every day, more than 1,600 members now, and you'll always get updates for new VST plugin releases. So once again folks, thanks for watching, stay safe, be good to each other, and see you the next time.